Okay, I want to make it clear that I started with paint right out of the tube, and it has a consistency of soft butter. You should think about watercolor paint as having consistencies which range from water through milk and then cream and then butter. So when I take that buttery paint out of the tube and I mix it with water, it becomes thinner and more transparent and will make a lighter tone on the paper. Okay, now I'm going to draw a rectangle on the paper that I intend to paint a wash on. So we just make a little square or something like that. The paper is taped down to my board, so it's nice and flat. Taped on all four edges. And I made it a rectangle of about 6 or 8 inches square. I have to have enough paint mixed in my palette to cover that paper evenly. If I have too much, it's no problem. If I have too little, I will ruin the entire painted area, because you have to do this in one continuous wet screen of paint. My board is tilted so that the paint runs down the page, and what this is called running a wash. So here we go. I load my brush with as much paint as it possibly can hold, and I start at the top and I go straight across, and you'll notice that it runs down and forms a bead, and I need to pick up that bead while it's still wet and continue it down the paper. You can see that nice fat wet bead, and we're going down the paper with it, and I go across from one side to the other, and I don't back up, and this makes a perfectly even wash. Now I'm getting rid of all the paint that I can out of my brush, and I'm finishing the bottom bead. I don't wait, and you can see I've got a big puddle that's running away. I'm sucking it up and getting as much of the paint out of the brush as I can, and finishing this off at the bottom. If I did this right, my wash will be even from top to bottom and left to right. Okay.